All right. Hello, my friend. I'm the Hunter here. We are broadcasting live here. Let's check out this cool new free VSTs and also check out a very cool deal that I found that it's available for a limited time that might be useful for you. So my name is Amner Hunter from amnerhunter.com. Happy to be here. Before we start with the content, I'd like to invite you quickly to my website, amnerhunter.com, where you can get some additional freebies, some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also, some tools such as some collections of guitar impulses, a drum sample pack, among other utilities. On these guides, you can find some stuff for productivity in your home studio, how to make more music in less time, and how to mix a song also using only free plugins. And finally, don't forget to check out this channel or the vlog, which I'm uploading weekly with tons of free content. As usual, I will leave all of the applicable and downloadable links in the video description for your convenience. Let me know if you are here in the chat. Let me know if your opinion about this cool tools that I will share. All right. So first of all, we have a cool sub-bass plugin effect by Airwindows, which is free. It's a simple two-control plugin available for free. Also, I'm gonna check out a new cool polyphonic synthesizer that is free by Ronan Fed. This is called Essence Plus, and I want to check out the plugins that are available on this very affordable bundle, like 75% off. That includes 5 Waves audio plugins. This doubler, I'm sorry, this is a delay. No, this is the doubler, sorry. Next up, the flanger. This super cool RAAX compressor. Also this Vox compressor, very simple to use, I love it. And the bundle includes also this Supertap delay, which is pretty cool. Not a lot of delays out there to tap the tempo of your track. So let's move quickly here to my session on my DAW. So I have this rock track. Let's check it out first, quickly. You have heard this track here on the channel in other videos. Let's go first with this weight plugin by Airwindows. It's a two-control plugin. Here you choose the frequency of the low end, deep low end, right? From 20 Hertz all the way up to 120. And you can add some harmonics on the low end. So with this weight, or it could be like the gain or volume for those sub frequencies. So it's pretty simple, no presets, and as every Airwindows plugins, no graphic user interface to avoid some issues in the CPU and also to save CPU power. Let's use it here on the master first, so you can hear how pleasant it's the low end that this plugin adds.
This is our time. No more excuses. We can change this. This is our time to break.
I am adding 70 Hertz. Sometimes I like to add on these types of plugins 80. It's a cool frequency that it's very pleasant.
This is our time. No more excuses. We can change.
And after. So be careful, of course, with the adding too much, because low frequencies can get out of control very quickly. Always remember to use maybe a limiter or a clipper to tame or control the low end, all right? Especially in the kick drum. Let's listen to that plugin here. I'm gonna turn it off here in the master. Let's use it here on the drum bus. Huge sub frequencies. Let's go lower, 60. Before, after. Awesome. Let's continue with the next freebie on the list. It's a synthesizer, polyphonic. I am gonna use it on this chord progression that I have here. So we have the Essence Plus here that includes 3 oscillators and also sub oscillators and noise oscillators. It includes also a ton of effects internally. Delay, reverb, compression, EQ, distortion, and of course you have tons of control over the envelope, the signal, right? The ADSR, attack, decay, sustain, and release in different modules here. And the most important thing for me, at least, are the presets that are super carefully well crafted by this independent developer. Go ahead and support him if you can. Let's give it a shot here. Incredible sounds. An amazing thing, this arpeggiator that includes, right? That can create those progressions. Dirty sound. Yeah, you just turn on the arpeggiator. Awesome stuff. Some retro. Amazing that it's available for free, right? Lovely pad. Cool. So this is the second freebie of this list. Let's move on with the promotion that I found at Best Service of this plugins by Waves Audio. Let's first check out the compressors. Let's use the compressors here first on the vocals. This is the RVox, and it doesn't have the controls of a usual compressors like the attack, release. These controls are fixed and they are pretty much set to faster attack times to really control the vocal sound in a very simple way, just with this control. You have the gain to compensate, and also you have a gate in case that you need it. So let's check out these vocals, for instance.
This is our time. No more excuses.
Always compensate with the gain.
This is our time to break this down. No more excuses.
So in a very simple way, you control all of the dynamics.
This is our time.
You see the gain reduction?
No more excuses. We can change. This is
And this makes the vocals just sit better in the mix very quickly.
This is our time.
Before,
No more excuses. We can change this. This is our time.
you even can hear more the backing vocals, right? Because the compression really put them into place and make them sit better with the lead vocal as well. All right, let's move on with the other compressor that was meant more for guitars and bass, but I'm sure that you can use it in other instruments. This is the RAXX. Let's take a listen on this bass. And this one does have an attack control. It has a fixed release, which is set to fast, medium release times, and the threshold that you are gonna reduce here to start the attenuation. Let's control this bass guitar. Fast attack time, preferably on bass. Gain compensate.
No more excuses. We can change this.
Awesome. Let's move on with the other plugin that I have here on the list. Let's use this Metaflanger on these synthesizers. One of my favorite flanger plugins from back in the day, to be honest. These are old plugins by Waves, but they work very, very cool. And as you can see, the old school graphic user interface, pretty dated, you might think. Let's give it a try here. A mix control. You can put it more stereo with this. Feedback, the type of waveform, triangle, sine wave. You can stop the modulation. Also a filter and the gain. Alrighty. Let's move on with the next plugin. Here on this lead guitars, this guitar solo that I have, I'm gonna use the next two. First, we have the Supertap. This is a delay plugin that uses this tap tempo feature that some guitar pedals had or have still. So you just start to press the tap control here, following of course the song's tempo, and it starts to add the repetitions or echoes, right, left or right, in several ways. These are the two delays, but this plugin also comes with 6 types of delays, or 6 tempos that you can set. I have the version with the 2 only. This plugin also doesn't come with a mix control where you can set the unprocessed and processed signal, but it includes this gain control where you lower the volume of a certain delay, one or the other, right? On this visual that you have. Also, you can lower the volume manually with the mouse, like that, you can also pan it differently in the stereo spectrum, right or left, and this is the main signal, the unprocessed, right? You can lower the volume or crank the volume. So you start tapping the pad and the BPM will change here as well. Also, you can you have some filters. You can set the delays to a free, where you can freely move this on quarters, quarter triplets, eighths, triplets, and sixteenths, and the BPM also. Let's check it out how it sounds on these guitars. Let's have it in context.
Says we can change this.
More volume. Cool. And the other plugin, the last one on the list, it's this cool doubler that works great also on lead guitars or on the vocals as well, to spread the signal. Instead of being more mono in the center, spread it a bit to the sides, right, to make the sound wider. Let's use it here. Also on these guitars. You can also have these visuals to control the signals that are on the left and right part field of the stereo spectrum. You have the gain for each control. You can pan it. You can also use some delay. You have a filter. You have also an equalizer for the stereo or the doubled signal. You can use filters, for instance, reduce some highs, some lows. This is the range also of both of these doubled signals. Let's take a listen. More open. Cool. So these are the plugins that I have for you, my friends. All of these 5 from Waves Audio are included in one package. Let me know in the comment section or here on the chat what do you think of them. I will be more than glad to read your opinions about them. Acoustic says here on the chat, how it's going. It's fine. Thanks for asking, bro. It's all good here. So thanks a lot for watching this video. Thanks for your time. I appreciate it very much. Also have a great Valentine's Day with your loved ones. And before we go, I'd like to invite you quickly to my website, amnerhunter.com, where I have some additional freebies for you. You can get some free PDF guides and ebooks. Also, I have some tools such as some collections of guitar impulses, a drum sample pack, among other utilities. And finally, don't forget to check out the blog or this channel, which I'm updating weekly with tons of free content. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thanks for your time. I appreciate it very much. I will see you very soon in the next one. All right? Take care.